Hi there. Let's talk about how to map a spreadsheet in ArcGIS Online. Joseph Kursky here with you. And let's say you've been hired by the City of San Diego Public Health and Environment Office to make recommendations about litter in the city's downtown. You decide to map the data as a first step in that effort. Remember that the goal of mapping is to understand something in a deeper, richer way. In this case, you are seeking to understand the types and volume of litter in this metropolitan area's downtown so that you can make recommendations to the City Council, raise public awareness in an effort to reduce litter and make the community more beautiful and healthier for all. For this activity, you will create a map from a data table or spreadsheet. And then in the subsequent activities, you will modify, symbolize, classify, and make web mapping applications from that data so that you can communicate your findings. Now let's first of all download a CSV formatted table from a community litter survey. Download and examine this table in Excel. Note the location fields that have the title lat and long, latitude and longitude in other words. It should look like this here. Very important to your future mapping efforts in this particular activity and beyond, notice how if you are mapping by latitude and longitude or other coordinates, that there cannot be any alpha characters in the field. In other words, no 32.71256 north, but rather just 32.71256. Also note that the coordinates in ArcGIS Online and most other GIS software need to be in the decimal degree format rather than degrees, minutes, and seconds, or decimal minutes. On a final related note, observe that west longitude, and of course south latitude as well, would need to be encoded with a negative number before the values. Access arcgis.com, ArcGIS Online, and sign in with your credentials. Then go to Content, New Item, Your Device, navigate to and choose the CSV that you downloaded a while back. Choose Add CSV and create a hosted feature layer or table, as shown here. Take the defaults for all fields to be included. Next, take the defaults for location settings, latitude and longitude, but note other choices that you have at your fingertips. Next, add some metadata. Change the title to a more intuitive title, add some tags and a summary, and save. Your spreadsheet is now a feature service, a data service that you can make maps from. Special note if you're on a Mac computer, make sure you override any attempt by the Mac to rename the file as something called a numbers or spreadsheet file. You may need to force the file to end with a CSV extension. If your file has a numbers or any other extension, it will not work in ArcGIS Online. Okay, now on the item page for your new feature layer, open it in the new map viewer in ArcGIS Online. It should look similar to this. Each point in your spreadsheet received a single gold circular point on the map. You can see that the points are located around 32 north latitude and 117 west longitude, downtown San Diego, California. Click on a few points to see the types of litter that were collected in the pop-up box, as shown here. We're using the new default map viewer because it will offer enhanced symbology and classification in map applications that we will pursue in the following several activities. Now, to the left of your map, save your map with a suitable title such as Litter Map San Diego along with your initials, so your title is different from your classmates' maps. In the case of me, your instructor, my map would be named something like Litter Map San Diego JJK. Share your map. Sharing is important in modern mapping, making sure that your map can be viewed by others and deciding which others to include. How can you do this? In the upper left of your ArcGIS Map tab in your web browser, go to Content. Find the content item for your map, the item with your map title. Note the sharing icons as shown here. For your content item, click on the sharing option or icon and select Organization. This means that you will be sharing your map so that anyone in your particular ArcGIS or online organization can view it. Okay, so now you've got your spreadsheet mapped, and now you have your maps shared as a web map. Your data shared as a web map. Done. That's excellent. Good work.